So everybody is trying living with paranoid schizophrenia. It is 5:21 p.m. and it is Friday, February 25th, 2022. Just chilling in my room. Should be, I guess, getting my disability money on the 1st. When I do, I plan to buy alcohol with it. I get an injection once a month in the disability office. My disability for schizophrenia was approved within like 3 weeks. I was on a treatment team that treated me real mean. I have tactile hallucinations, visual and auditory hallucinations. Um, I had one psychogenic blackout when my dad wasn't giving me my disability money. And I've been in like 3 psychoses in my life. The treatment team that my dad hired for me was mean. I had my first psychogenic blackout in 2020. I believed I was raped by somebody. See, with my schizophrenia, there was a man that wanted to rape me when I was little. And when I was 26 or 27, there was a boy that was named Mac that attempted to rape me. I had 5 girlfriends in high school, but I only did things with 2 of them, Brooke and Sabrina. And then I had 2 girlfriends after high school, one with blonde hair and one with black hair. I had a psychogenic blackout on the internet, and when I did, I got 33 subscribers on my channel, and people disliked my videos, and there was only 1 negative comment that remained. Stuff goes missing in my house a lot. And even though I have paranoid schizophrenia, there are like 9 people on my Facebook that trip me out, and about 12 of them that I'm not friends with, that are real, even though I have schizophrenia. One example of a people coincidence person is my dad's girlfriend and her sister. My dad's girlfriend is named Margie, but she calls herself Gigi, and her sister is named Jeanette, which is a coincidence from this movie that I watched when I was 18. And people can meet them and interact with them even though I have paranoid schizophrenia. I'm not going to let doctors or psychologists come to my house and meet them, but let's just say that these people, coincidence people, are real even though I'm a paranoid schizophrenic. Another example of a people coincidence, I have a friend named Brandon Drexler, and then there's a boy on my Facebook named Brandon Jones that looks just like this Brandon Drexler does. My first threesome was with a boy named James Colvin. And then there's a boy that went to school with me named Carl who calls himself James Crona, and things like that. So these people, coincidence people, are real even though I have schizophrenia. In 2020, I believed I was raped by somebody who had black hair and brown eyes. And there was a guy that I talked to named Jared that looks like him. I don't see it as being my fault that I had a psychogenic blackout in 2020, though. I see it as being my dad's fault for playing around with my schizophrenia money ever since I qualified for schizophrenia disability. And even though I have paranoid schizophrenia, these coincidence people are real. And like I said, the treatment team that my dad hired for me was mean. I get an injection once a month in the disability office. Also in 2020, my friend Ryan, who was black, died from the coronavirus. Rest in peace. I miss him. I just play my Sims 4, and listen to music during the day. Another people coincidence person is there's a boy that went to school with me named Dan Rickley that uses Facebook, and then there's an artist that I found called Damon Dash or Damon Winning, that is a rapper that lives in another state, because I live in Maryland, and this rapper lives in another state. And they're two different people, but they have similar looks, features, even though I have schizophrenia. I don't know. I have paranoid schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, Tourette syndrome. They believe that I had autism when I was young. And my best friend at my alternative school, my first one, which was called Fort Bush, was a boy named Victor. And then my best friend after in my next alternative school was a boy named James. I had another friend at my alternative school who was my best friend named Brandon, who I have conversations with sometimes, and his friend Wesley. Um, I don't know. I notice that I didn't appear on any slander pages, and my slander page that was made about me by this woman wasn't updated after my psychosis. Um, I noticed I'm not on Tumblr. There was only one tweet of me on Twitter. And there was a makeup guru that took advantage of me and told me that Jeffree Star knew who I was, even though that's not true. Um, I don't know. I sleep a lot during the day. I told my dad if he plays around with my schizophrenia money, I'll file a report on him. So now he gives it to me. I was in a holding cell once, a few years ago. I don't remember why. But I got diagnosed as a paranoid schizophrenic when I was like 27. And I experience episodes of psychosis and things like that sometimes. Um, I don't know. Well, I'm in a good mood. The time is 5:30 p.m. Here in Maryland, and it is Friday, February 25th, 2022. So I'm just going to play with my rabbit, and play my Sims 4 today. So I hope everybody, enjoys their Friday. It is Friday, February 25th, 2022. I'm just gonna play with my rabbit midnight, drink some coffee, drink some tea, and play my Sims 4 today. So I hope everybody has a good Friday. So you much love and peace. I'm from Ryan living with paranoid schizophrenia.